We set off to make the best multiplayer arcade shooter we possibly could, and to us that meant modern warfare with unrestricted fluid movement, array of different types of equipment, kill streaks, guns, deep systems for you to engage with.
If the player wants to do something, they should be able to do it. When they pick up the sticks, we want them to go, oh shit.
When Mark and I took over Infinity Ward and we were talking about what our goal should be.
When I sat down with him, I was like, all right, Jack, so what do you want out of this?
We were both very passionate about the fact that it should be about making the best game possible.
I told him, I said, look, if you and I are doing this, you and I need to be on par with everything that we do.
Mark and I very quickly settled on the fact that it shouldn't be about our egos. It should be about make the best modern warfare the world has ever seen.
The game itself is fun as hell. I love playing the game. And one of the things that we've pushed since the beginning is if you're making the game, you need to play the game. But Fridays now is the play day, the play test day. Ain't nothing else.
I need help. Oh, they're pushing me. Oh my God, full charge. Oh, nice. The house is ours. This is our house now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. Dude, what?
Jack, there's a lot of money right in there.
Guys, we cannot lose the lead. Gee, dude! One v one.
There we go.
Well done.
How was the playtest the other day with the cross-studio playtest?
Movement, definitely saw a big improvement. People were feeling like they felt more unrestricted, still felt like it fit Modern Warfare.
It was cool to see people sliding over the cars that we have. Like, it was rad to see people use our new movement tech and, like, you know, mantle in the slide, get on top of cars, or even use the new pipe climbing.
What I love is just how natural it feels. It's not like the movement options are difficult to wrap your head around. You just pick up the controller and you can feel it instantly.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think it's gonna feel natural to a casual player, and there's enough space where you can, like, optimize and really...
And master
the
movement, yeah. We got kind of dinged on Modern Warfare 2 with our movement, where we took some things away, some freedom. People like, oh man, I can't do this doesn't feel good, the movement's terrible. So for this project, we were like, we need to make some adjustments.
We set off to make unrestricted movement at the beginning of this game. Then the ideas that started coming out of people, like mantling into slide, the slide into supine, like all these kinds of ideas are like, that's awesome, let's put that in the game. And so I love all that stuff because the game just feels fluid, it feels dynamic, it feels like everything I want to do, the game responds. Like all the ideas from the team around movement, how to make it feel that way, are fantastic.
Nice. He's behind the truck, yeah. Oh, nice. Do it! Oh, nice! Last bullet, too. This Spike, you got it? You seem to. Oh my God, yes! Sorry, Joe. Yeah! Again. He done mid. It's an incredible experience, right, to be with a team that has, you know, shipped so many titles, and that's great learning tools for me as a designer to have this, you know, by proxy experience working with you guys and other people at the studio to say, you know, here's how to be a better designer, and here's how, you know, to really elevate your feature to the next level.
We might have some experience, but
we know how we failed.
We have to make sure that we're not just saying like, we know what they're, you know, make the assumptions.
Yeah.
You know, it's good with new people and new perspectives that can say, well, you know, this might be better, and it's a back and forth. Any maps jumping out to people?
Like Transit, I think it's your new masterpiece.
Transit is
fire.
Yeah. What about K-Block?
Kill Block. That is a crazy map. Kill Block has kind of been an idea in my head for a long time. I've made a ton of maps. So then you're eventually like, what's the next level? Like, how can you keep coming up with layouts? How can you keep coming up with maps? And it was like, shit, before we just make one that just is living and it keeps changing. Every time you play, it just changes.
And what Kill Block does is it's these 3 slabs. They're all built to kind of nest with any other slabs, and we're able to randomize that at runtime when you're playing the game. When you play a multiplayer game for a while, like, you have this sense of discovery each time you play a new map. but that kind of quickly fades, right? You've played that map maybe 5, 10 times. You're like, I get it. I know all the places. That never fades with Kill Block.
So each of these are an individual slab, some of them prototypes and some of them real. And so each of these is technically the size of some of our 2v2 maps, but when you get the 3 of them, it equals the size of Shoot House. We put out a map called Shoot House, and it was that size. With these slabs and with the combination system that we have, that is 100. We have the content to do upwards of 900. Tech-wise, we're trying to get to 500. Yeah. So
Kill Block is one of the things I'm like, as a player myself, I'm like, dude, I can see myself spending like hundreds and hundreds of hours in this.
If I could best describe Steve's playstyle, though, it's he'd land 2 shots and he'd be like, run away, just win on time.
Yeah.
We're mown down.
I'm coming your way soon.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh,
Hey, Steve.
My play style is just winning.
Yeah, winning.
Take note.
We just covered that.
we've just established
covered
that that's
yeah.
not
Keyword win.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the playtest, guys.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Charge!
I go.
Oh, I'm dead.
Use the smoke. Kill it! Oh my god, dude.
Bam, one,
Oh, dude, he came up from
2,
behind me. What the hell?
another one.
What? I fought like hell, you guys.
That's how we do it.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm flashed. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh my god, not like this.
Yeah, that's it.
Bam.
My God. What happened?
That's 490K.
Everybody, I think we learned something. All right? Griggs, we've learned something today, yes? Jackie, Jack, that's 6-0.
You know, we as a design team take a lot of feedback from everybody here at Infinity Ward, and it's like, you know, we touch everything like, you know, weapon feel and movement and stuff like that. So something that I really like too is like how playtest forward our studio is, right? Like we have this culture where every day we're playing our game and every day we're getting feedback and anyone can give feedback.
There's 2 types of players that I want to win. I want the like cracked player, but also like the smart player who's like thinking about how they're going to approach certain situations and being creative and catching people off guard. And I think if you have both of those people cooking, like you're in for a great game. I feel like this game is like a homecoming for me. And I feel like for players, I want, you know, people that haven't been playing COD for a while and people that have been playing COD every year. Like I want all those people to come home.
Both Jack and I have been in the trenches, and we understand what it's going to take. And we are trying our best to push our team to make sure that they all are equipped with the strength, the knowledge, the support to be successful.